Hello, folks. So today I have a mezcal that I got. The name is Bozal Mezcal Espadin-Mexicano-Barril. It is 47% alcohol per volume, so it's a little bit higher than your regular ones. Basically, Bozal Mezcal is a artisanal handcrafted mezcal from the wild or semi-wild agave that is grown in Guerrero, Durango, Mexico, and Oaxaca. Basically, Bozal translate in Spanish as wild or untamed. So I saw this at Total Wine for the first time, so I'm trying it. So this is like the basic, or what do you call this? The beginning entry of this thing. So basically, like I said, the agave is wild or semi-wild. So it's not, they don't like plant it and grow it. So they go out there and look for it. So the agave is they call it piñas. So don't confuse it as the pineapples. Like sa Tagalog, piña is a pineapple for us. So this is roasted underground in a traditional pit oven, wood stone. So they're using the traditional way to make this one. They crash this with a stone tahona. So there's a stone and it rolls around and it crushes the piña. Either it's pushed by a person or an animal will a donkey will go around. Some right now they have machines that will go around. So but it's a big stone that crushes it. The fermentation, they rely on an open air wooden tanks where the wild yeast and are made. There are no additives or artificial flavoring that's put in here. The distillation undergoes a double distillation in a copper clay or clay pot. So this is the Ensamble, which is it's a blend of cultivated Espadin in Mexico. So it's a bunch of stuff put together basically. It's not a single agave type. Okay. Distinctively the bottle, so it sounds like glass, but it's not. It's ceramic. So it's very interesting. So this might, right now, I think this runs about $58. Suggested retail price is I think 38, something like that. But of course the delivery to here, and so we'll go ahead and open it. Again, this is the first time I've got this, so let's see. Ooh, look at that pop there. I think that's a little bit too much. So mezcal is the brother or the parent of all tequilas. So tequila is only a subgroup of the mezcal. So history-wise, the tuberos, Filipinos from during the galleon went were taken to Mexico during the Manila Acapulco trade, and some of them jumped ship and they taught the Mexicans how to extract and make tuba, which is from the coconut. I guess there's not a lot of coconut in Mexico, so in return, they start processing the agave. It's the same way. So from what I learned, actually, Aztec word is palenque. It's not a Spanish word. I thought it was Spanish, but it's actually an Aztec, palenque. So that's not Spanish, that's an Aztec word. While tuba or tubabero, I guess you can still hear that in South Mexico. That is not Spanish, that is not Aztec language, it is Filipino, or it's not Tagalog. On the nose, it's very, sight-wise, very clear. See that? See. Legs are in there too. So, yep. So you can see that. I'm turning it so you can see. Man, this is far away from my eyes, and my eyes are burning from the alcohol. From the nose, yeah, I smell some vegetables. I smell like almost like burnt tires. What is that smell? Earthy? I guess earthy smell. Interesting. I smell a little bit of mostly earthy, rubbery. I don't know how to describe that, but I smelled it before. Almost like when you went to a tire company and there are tires there, that after smell. Man, alcohol is hitting my eye. So again, I'm gonna let it rest a little bit because the alcohol wise, I can tell it's very strong. So my eyes are watering. So if it's not tire smell, it's smoky. I can smell some herbs. I don't know what kind. There's a little bit fruit in there, but the smokiness takes over. Now let's taste it. The alcohol is very prominent. Yung alcohol on the front palate. It lingers a little bit on the back palate. That smoky, rubbery, earthy smell, it does come in the palate. So mezcal is a little bit different taste wise with tequila. I think tequila is a little bit more fresher from what I've tasted. Second sip. Now I can taste citrus. On the second taste, you lost that smoky, rubbery thing. Maybe because I have to air this thing out a little bit. So in reality, herbs, I can really get the herbs on it. Um, that's smoky. I mean, even from this far, I mean, I am like almost an arm length away from the glass, and I can smell the smokiness of it. I can still taste that. So it's very good, actually. A little bit different. So if you're used to the clean tequila taste, then you might not like this. So you want to try this first before you buy their other types. I think I have the sacrificial, the one with I can't remember the name of how you say that, but it's the chicken breast. They smoke it with a chicken breast. So at first I was thinking I might got salmonella on it, but I don't think so. So let's try it again. It's very earthy. So, and you can taste the agave. I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys, but yes, you can taste the agave. Um, but the earthiness, the smokiness, it's there. So yeah, the citrus, the earthy tone that's in the smoke. Yeah, it's a very smoky profile. It does taste in your palate, the mid palate, a little bit. So I think the smokiness brings out saltiness. It's not bad. You know, I started with doing bourbon, and then when you drink the bourbon, the oak taste, I gotta get used to it. But this one is more on a smoky level, and doesn't really bother me that much. But I am a guy who likes sweet, so I don't taste the sweet yet. One more try. But it's a buy. I think it's very good. Again, this is the level entry, your first entry. So Bozal, very good. So I'll probably score this as comparing it to mostly. This is my second mezcal. I have a bunch of tequila. Comparing with the tequila, the smokiness takes over, but I can still taste the agave. I will say I'll give it about a 3 or a 3.5 out of 5. Okay.